Welcome everyone to the topic of traditional cost management system. So the agenda is very simple. We need to understand what is a job order costing method system is all about it. We're able to understand how to bid for job. In fact, using job bid shift is as effective ways of estimating a product cost. To be able to use cost driver rates to apply to support activities of the cost to products. So everything that pertains to various price points, various costing, let's say the labor cost, the material cost, the operating cost, the direct cost, which relates to one particular product, which enables as a cost driver for costing. To be able to discuss why cost system with multiple cost driver gives different cost estimate than the cost estimates for a single rate. Definitely economies of scale is what we kicks in. To be able to evaluate a cost system to understand whether it is likely to distort product cost, explain the importance of recording actual cost and compare them with the estimates, to be able to appreciate the importance of conversion cost and the measurement of cost in multi-stage continuous processing industry, and to able to understand the significance of the difference cost or job order in a multi-stage process costing system, to be able to understand the two-stage allocation process and the service department allocation method thereby. So yes, what is CMS, cost management system? Traditional tool is all about job order costing, a process estimates the cost of manufacturing our products from different jobs requirement. Let's say assembly, let's say packaging, let's say painting, let's say shining it off, let's say putting oils into it. There are many other things that jobs around here. And if you don't still understand everything, let's say you're trying to produce or manufacturing a car or automobile. So what else comes? Glass has to be put for the windshield, for the windows. Rubber is required for the tires. Then there is a machine, there's a roof, there's steel, there's a leather for your sofas, for the seats. So just an automobile, and look what the job order costing is all about it. Process costing system, a costing method that computes and allocates an equal amount of cost to each of the products. Recently developed tool is ABC, activity-based costing, a system based on activities that links organizational spending on resources to the products and services produced and delivered to the customer thereof. And this is very important. Job order costing and cost flow management, inventories in manufacturing companies, raw material inventory, work in progress, and finished good inventory. So raw material as in the resources, work in process as part raw, part in progress, work in progress, and finished good is there's no raw material and always your finished good that comes around here. Job bid shift is the format for estimating the job cost. Job cost sheet is same as the job bid sheet, except that the direct material cost, direct labor cost on the job cost sheet represent actual cost incurred on the job. Cost driver rate is the activity expenses divided by the total quantity of activity cost driver that we talk about it. So yes, we talk about job cost, expenses involved with the direct material, direct labor, and supports for the cost for a job. Margin, an additional amount added to the job cost in order to make profit thereby. So you have a costing, then you have a margin, which is your selling price. So bid price is equal to the total job cost plus the markup. Markup is nothing but the margin, your profit. Rate of return is the ratio of the net income to investment. Full absorption costing is a costing method in which all production cost becomes product cost. Variable costing is a costing method in which only flexible costs are included as a product part of a parcel of a product cost. Let me address job order costing and the markup thereby. Markup is the premium or the profit that you want to look forward to it. Markups, among other things, depends on the amount of cost excluding the cost drivers. Rate. Target rate of return is what we are looking forward to it. Competitive interest. And how do we go across? Competitive intensity, past bidding strategies adopted by the key competitors, demand conditions, overall product market strategies as the case might be. Depending upon the condition, markup rates may differ from different products, different groups, and or different market segment altogether. This is of vital importance. So job order costing and cost drivers are activity expenses divided by the total number of quantities or activities. Cost driver is all about it. That is what job order costing would be. What is a cost pool? Each subset of total support cost that can be associated with a distinct cost driver per se, and that is what cost pool is all about. It job order costing and actual job costing is registration, implication, monitoring, and actions. What comes around here, the registrations of the job, the implication, the monitoring, and the actions thereof that needs to be taken care. Multi-stage processing, remember this is a multi-stage processing. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Stage 1 is your raw material, stage 2 is giving shape to the raw material, stage 3 might be drying it up, painting it up, stage 4 might be packaging, so on and so forth, depending upon the homogeneous manufacturing of the products. Costs are measured only in the process stage, and cost variances are determined only at the level of the process stage itself, instead of the level of the individual job. So everything all on the stage basis, on the phases basis, using conversion cost to convert the material or product at each stage. What is direct allocation method? It is the stage 1 where you assign cost accumulated in the service department directly to the production department or activities. Stage 2 is with assignment of the cost accumulated in the production department and activities to the individual product. So yeah, stage 1 is all of the service related material, let's say post sale, after sales services, goes as a part of your production cost. What about the production cost, which goes directly back to a part of your individual cost per se? So two-stage allocation, direct allocation method is distortion. Risk of distortion in two-stage allocation, typically allocation based on unit-related measures and differences in relative consumption ratio. These are things that needs to be taken into account thereby. What are the sequential allocation method, which is basically allocating the service department cost to the production department and other service departmental in the sequential fashion as the case happens, as it works around. Two-stage cost allocation as reciprocal allocation method, allocate service department cost to the production department, and on the other hand the service department is in a reciprocal order. So allocates the service, this is reciprocal, you are putting the service requirement to the production department. Similarly, the sales department cost will be coming into the service department. So that is what we are looking into, needs to be resolved by developing two, probably more equation. With this, I come to an end of this video. Thank you for watching the same.